What can we learn from a letter written over 2,000 years ago? Welcome to our exploration of the book of Titus, a significant piece of the New Testament. Penned by the Apostle Paul, this book holds its place as one of the esteemed pastoral epistles. It transcends time, offering wisdom that still resonates in our world today. Through its historical context and authorship, we uncover layers of relevance in our contemporary lives. Now, let's delve into the chapters of the book of Titus. Chapter 1 of Titus begins with Paul's greeting and his instructions for church leaders. Here, Paul lays out the blueprint for effective church leadership. He emphasizes the importance of a leader's character, stressing qualities like being above reproach, faithful to their spouse, and not quick-tempered. The leader, Paul states, should hold firm to the trustworthy message and be able to encourage others by sound doctrine. Moving on to chapter 2, we find a call to godly living. This chapter is a guide for all believers, irrespective of age or status. Paul instructs older men and women, young men and women, and even slaves on how to live a life that honors God. He highlights the importance of self-control, reverence, and integrity. A key verse to note here is Titus 2:12, where Paul writes, teaching us that, denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. Lastly, we have chapter 3. Here, Paul provides instructions for good works. He reminds believers to be ready for every good work, to speak evil of no one, and to avoid quarreling. He emphasizes the importance of humility and kindness towards all people. A noteworthy verse is Titus 3:5. He saved us, not because of works done by us in righteousness, but according to his own mercy, by the washing of regeneration and renewal of the Holy Spirit. So, those are the 3 chapters of the book of Titus, each with its unique message. Or you might be wondering, what does a letter written to a church leader in the 1st century have to do with us today? Well, the book of Titus, despite its ancient origins, holds a treasury of wisdom that's still highly relevant today. The book's teachings on church leadership, for instance, provide timeless guidelines for choosing leaders in any organization, not just the church. It emphasizes qualities like integrity, self-control, and humility, traits that are still sought after in leaders today. Furthermore, the book of Titus underscores the importance of godly living. It encourages us to lead lives of self-discipline, kindness, and patience, virtues that are as crucial today as they were 2,000 years ago. Finally, the book of Titus highlights the importance of good works. It reminds us that our actions matter and that we should strive to contribute positively to our communities. Thus, the book of Titus, though ancient, continues to resonate with us today. To sum up, the book of Titus is a powerful guide for church leaders and believers alike. We've journeyed through its chapters, unraveling its teachings on good works, sound doctrine, and the importance of strong leadership. Remember, the wisdom of the book of Titus is timeless, applicable to our lives in the 21st century as much as it was in the 1st century. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the book of Titus.